貴金屬市場中，尤其係白銀方面，由2011年9月高峰時嘅每盎司40美元，4年間經歷咗一場大熊市，價格一直跌至今日嘅約15美元，甚至曾經跌低於呢個價格。呢段期間，所有開採黃金同埋白銀嘅礦務公司都因為金銀價格低迷，陷於裁員、嚴重虧損、全面減產、大幅節省開支，唔能夠再經營，甚至轉行同埋停業嘅局面。有啲貴金屬礦務公司嘅股價喺過去幾年間下跌咗99%，更有啲要轉行賣雞蛋、理髮產品，甚至種植大麻，以維持公司營運。其實黃金同埋白銀價格已經受到大銀行多年嚟嘅打壓，到第一個不可能再維持嘅低位。另一邊廂，大財團同埋大財閥，例如著名嘅金融大鱷索羅斯，就把握機會喺近期大手買入低廉嘅金銀礦務股份。由於銀價於2015年中開始極唔合理咁樣低，所以市場上嘅白銀被瘋狂咁樣不斷買入，直至完全斷絕供應嘅地步。呢種市況下，銀價竟然冇上升，因為大銀行已經操控咗紙銀市場，藉住不斷拋空紙銀而壓抑銀價。而家金銀價格已經被嚴重低估同埋壓抑，一場關於黃金同埋白銀商品驚天動地嘅大牛市已經近在咫尺。大家可以觀看以下由著名貴金屬投資網站 futuremoneytrends.com 剪輯嘅短片，就可以知道金銀市場已經到咗一個難得嘅低位，所有大投資者都正喺度虎視眈眈，要把握呢個人生只有一次嘅財富增值機會。
Devastation, an unmitigated disaster, the worst bear market in half a century. Petro Pavlovsk, a leading Russian gold miner, once valued at more than $3 billion, was forced to tap shareholders for emergency funds after seeing its stock fall 99% over the past 5 years. BHP Billiton, the world's largest publicly traded mining stock, is cutting $4 billion next year from capital expenditures. Rio Tinto, the world's second largest public mining company, is cutting $1 billion this year, and Glencore plans to cut over $800 million. China State Media recently reported that over the next 3 months, 100,000 mining employees will be laid off from just one company. Home to the junior mining companies, the TSX Venture Exchange is down 85% in nominal terms and 90% down in real terms. A famous resource entrepreneur, Keith Neumeyer, who created $2 billion companies, First Quantum Minerals, started in the 1990s resource bear market, and First Majestic Silver, founded at the precious metals bottom in the early 2000s, recently started a new mineral bank company, First Mining Finance. He stated that this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity because in normal times, gold is purchased for about $50 to $100 per ounce in the ground. In July, his new company paid less than $9 per ounce for 1 million ounces. And last month, they announced 2 new transactions, paying $8 and $6 per ounce of gold. To put this into perspective, in January, New Gold paid $83 per ounce of gold when they purchased Pro Mines. In February, Centura Gold paid $47 an ounce when they bought Premier Gold. Neumeyer, in a recent interview with us, said that buying gold for less than $10 an ounce is really something he's never seen. And he's set to do it 3 times in a 3-month period. The smart money is also getting in. Ray Dalio, George Soros, and Carl Icahn are all making big entries into this sector. Stanley Druckenmiller is entering too, who from 1981 to 2010 had an annualized rate of return of 30% without a single down year. Last quarter, Mr. Druckenmiller reported to have over 20% of his portfolio in gold, a new position that was absent in previous quarters' filings. His purchase of $323 million worth of gold is twice as large as his second largest holding. When it comes to the mining sector, there is blood in the streets. One Canadian mining company, who is in the iron ore business, is now selling Australian eggs to China. A Brazilian mining company is getting into the hair care business. Others have left mining altogether in search of greener pastures in the medical marijuana business. U.S. Global Investors, a popular mining investment company, just launched an airline ETF.
另一方面，貴金屬礦業股價亦嚴重失衡，大企業以低於市場價格30% 嘅價錢 買入礦業股份，股價就隨即上升多達40%。但係當外人再買入100萬股份，卻冇令到佢嘅股價上升。明顯咁樣，礦業根本係一個完全被人為操控嘅市場。同時，呢個亦係一個典型嘅見底信號。
Marin Katusa of Katusa Research, who's known as one of the most disciplined stock pickers in the world, noted that the junior resource market is completely dysfunctional. A great example, he notes, was a two-company acquisition being done by a stock that himself, Rick Rule, Doug Casey, and the Sprock Group are large shareholders in. First Mining Finance announced that they would purchase Gold Canyon Resources for a share ratio of 1-to-1. With First Mining trading at about 40 cents, Gold Canyon still trades at 28 cents, a 30% discount. When the fact is, in a matter of a few weeks, Gold Canyon shares will be converted to First Mining stock, with a potential 40% gain for investors buying shares today in October of 2015. Mr. Katusa stated that he bought 1 million shares recently, and the price didn't budge, even baffling a pro like him. The same goes for PC Gold. The stock is set to be acquired in weeks for 30% higher than it is trading for today. It is an easy gain for investors, but the sector's been left for dead and is hated, a classic sign of a major bottom.